Alright YouTube, what's going on? We're out here, sorry for the windy conditions, it's really windy today. We're testing the Primary Arms MD-ADS red dot scope on the Mossberg 500, so see how it does to the recoil of a 12 gauge shotgun. We're shooting a mix of well, those are all high brass loads. So far so good. Hit it. Yeah, buddy. Well, hasn't moved around. Mount's solid. Dot's in the same place. I mean, it should hold up to this kind of recoil, but just want to test it on a a heavy recoil weapon and see how it does. Alright, next up we're shooting the cellular and bellet double-aught buck. So some heavy stuff. We shot some high brass birdshot loads, some low brass loads. Now I'm going to shoot the beastly. All those shots hit target downrange. So that red dot's a nice addition. Makes it very quick to get your target. The bead sights are nice, but this is definitely better and easier to see, easier for your eyes to pick up, shoot by both eyes open. So far so good with the Primary Arms MDS. That's a good amount of recoil there. The mount's nice and solid. The dot's still on from what I zeroed it. So should be good to go. So some final, I shouldn't say final, but some first impressions. Really loving this dot. Worked great on the Mossberg, as you saw in the shooting footage. It still held zero, no issues at all there. So it took that recoil of a 12 gauge shotgun. It should handle anything you throw at it, especially if you're throwing this on an AR or some sort of carbine like the Beretta that I have. The CX4 Storm would be great on that. So final thoughts, definitely love the battery life. Going to test that, see how long. So there's going to be a series of videos on this. This is definitely not the first video. This is more of a first impression, some initial testing. Just kind of talking about the dot, did a little shooting. I love the design. I think it's awesome. And for the money, you can't really beat it, because for that kind of battery life and performance, you're stepping up to a $500 aim point sight. So definitely they're alone in the industry as far as a budget red dot is concerned for that kind of performance. So, and I don't expect any different from Primary Arms. They're a very innovative company. They've done so much for the market since they've been out for budget optics, and for the regular everyday Joe like myself that is just really a recreational shooter. This is going to be awesome. But the role this is going to play, and most likely on this shotgun, is a home defense role. And now I know I can leave the dot on and I don't have to worry about fumbling with that. Turn it on, I'm good to go. I immediately have a sight picture, I immediately have, I'm on target. So that's a huge advantage there. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up my initial impressions video. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks again to Primary Arms for sending this in for testing and evaluation. And look forward to more videos about testing the waterproofness and those kind of things. Tubers, what's going on? See you next time. We're as you can see in the other testing we've done on the shotgun, the Mossberg 500 held up great to the recoil. The dot is still on. It's been on for, quite a few days now since I got it. And you can see here I've got it submerged in water. I can't get the camera low enough to show you that the dot is on, but it is. Let me see if I can raise it up a little bit. See if you can make that out. Yep, there you go. You can see that. So, completely submerged in water, and the dot is still on and kicking just fine. I'm going to leave it like that for a while. We'll probably do let's do a timer here on my phone. And we'll leave it in there for 2 hours. See how it does. Not that you're ever going to submerge your red dot optic for 2 hours at a time, But for the sake of testing in this video, we're going to do that. So the dot was on, it's still going strong, and there it is, completely submerged in water. We'll come back and I'll show you the updated timer and kind of see how the dot's doing. Alright, we're back. Stay tuned. See, it's been almost 2 hours. We'll go ahead and take it out. Take a look-see at it. I should have grabbed a towel. Get a rag and wipe it off. First, let's check the dot. Yeah, look at that. Still on. Kicking no problem. So that is 2 hours submerged in water. And just get the dryer off here. Let's use this guy. It's a little softer. But I would safe to say their waterproof claims are totally legit. I mean, how often are you gonna submerge your red dot in water for 2 hours straight? You're not, but it's nice to know it is waterproof. So if you're out in the rain and you had to use this, yep, working perfect. There's no water in the glass, and the water's gotten inside the red dot or anything like that. So yeah, it's working like a charm. Continue to be impressed. Let's make sure the adjustments all work. Yeah, we're going all the way off. There's about medium power. Yeah, it's working just fine. Pretty impressive, guys. Pretty impressive. I think of another test we can do to it. Stay tuned. One thing I thought of is the fog proof test. One of the most annoying things when you're out shooting outside, especially in the winter time when you're breathing heavier and your breath's cold, is that fog you get on your optics. Let's go ahead and blow on it. And you can see that it's completely, there it goes. You can't catch that. The fog just goes away. Let's see if we can do it again. See? Now you can kind of make it out. See how it's going away? Yep. So that's nice. So it'll defog pretty quickly.